In 1541, workers clearing land in Catalonia stumbled upon something extraordinary. What they unearthed wasn't an ordinary fossil. It appeared to be the remains of some mythological creature. Locals named it El Demoni, declaring it the proof of hell's existence. This chimera began captivating imagination across centuries, becoming a symbol of supernatural evil. By the late 1800s, the skeleton captivated Barcelona's scientific community. Professor Xavier Balmes examined it and gave it its iconic name, the Demon of Catalonia. But beneath its diabolical appearance lay a disturbing truth. The skeleton was actually a composite, artfully crafted by a local limestone quarry owner who wanted to create something spectacular. When paleontologist Ramon de Batlle reconstructed the skeleton in 1938, he unknowingly continued the deception. The demon displayed wings from a Triassic-era archosaur and hind limbs from a late Cretaceous titanosaur. Their strata layers proved they weren't from the same creature, dying millions of years apart. But compliance with reconstruction methods fooled even experts. Fast forward to 2018, and contemporary researchers Julian Aguade and David Vittle proposed DNA-level analysis. They confirmed the fossil belonged to two dinosaurs from different species and time periods. The archosaur limb bones had different isotopic signatures than the titanosaur hip bones, and the molecular markers didn't match. The mixture was more than artistic, it was scientific fraud. But how did the mixing occur? Evidence suggests a 19th-century quarry owner intentionally combined bones. He glued the archosaur's wings to the titanosaur's hindquarters using seashell-based paste and added other bones. His objective? To create a spectacle that would attract patronage. Farmers had long preserved hybrid skeletons as monster trophies, but this hybrid became infamous imagery for supernatural fear. When Cuvier himself established fossil reconstruction protocols in the 1800s, he encouraged assembling skeletons from different species. This creative paleontology tradition inadvertently backed scientific fraud. Instead of guidelines, Cuvier's methods were misinterpreted as permission to combine fossils for reconstruction. The Catalan skeleton became a living example of how legitimate scientific traditions can enable deception. This entire project, a testament to both human ingenuity and folly, originated with poverty. Quarry laborers suffered neurological pain after multidose morphine. Their cognitive functions degraded year after year. The moral: how economic pressures and scientific overreliance can combine to produce unintentional disasters. The skeleton's skeleton reached Barcelona because money was more valuable than truth. Today, only the skeleton's head and forelimbs survive, the compromise of censorship. After WWII, the European legislature restricted display restriction. Modern displays feature only defensive elements and surgical plate supports, hemming rules while maintaining mystery. The demon now lives as a haunting hypocrisy. The hybrid claims superiority while being censored, becoming the unquenchable meld of myth and reality. That's why this skeleton now questions all reconstruction. Should we fear decorated deception or embrace the myths? Science now insists that every reconstructed fossil receives subjectivity testing. We genuinely examine whether artist or archaeologist created what we see. This controversial skeleton forces institutions to re-examine ethical policies in fossils collection and display. This artifact, despite fraud, became a bridge between eras. It connects clay archaic culture of Portuguese workers to Barcelona's intellectual tradition. The skeleton exemplifies that myth-making is interwoven into discovery. Even modern science is vulnerable to artistic allegory. It crosses continents and epochs, laying fraud beneath landmarks as fossils reveal methodologies. In a city where Gothic revival and artistic ideals meet, this mysterious projectile remains on display. Unlike ancient wonders, it's pseudomyth. The demon skeleton ironically celebrates our inability to separate truth from fiction. Could its existence nearly immortalize the myth with forgery? Its narrative might haunt Barcelona's scientific curators forever. But science can first question everything. These pairs of skeletons periodically reveal that absurd art may embody profound truths about history, transforming fraud into wisdom. Next time fake knowledge is honored as wisdom, don't believe it. That's all for now. Did you notice this skeleton was proof of original error? like as soon as Fossil discovers hidden dyes and news creation sessions. For more astonishing stories, smash that subscription button.